Hello. I don't know how much noise you can hear from my siblings downstairs. Hopefully I'll be able to reduce some of that. If not, I guess we'll just have to deal with it. This weekend I'm going to see how many books I can read. So I'm currently reading The Stolen Heir. I'm on page 75. So it is Friday afternoon. It's about 4:55, and I just finished schoolwork, so this is going to be the next thing I tackle, and I'm hoping to finish this tonight. Then I want to read Neverworld Wake tomorrow. It is about 324 pages, and I've been putting this off for months because I've just been so busy with school books and library books, but I promised my friend that I would read it, so this is going to be what I try to tackle tomorrow. If I finish that tomorrow, then Sunday I want to read I Must Betray You. I have literally owned this book for over a year, and I haven't even touched it yet. I was going to listen to the audiobook on Libby, but it returned before I could get to it because I had a bunch of other books come due at the same time. And I'm currently listening to both Once Upon a Broken Heart and The Queen of Atolia, and so I just couldn't pick up this one before it turned in. And if I finish both of those, then I just checked this out from the library the other day, Cursed. I don't know what it's about at all, but it looked interesting and seems to be sort of King Arthurian. And so that's going to be the next book that I hope to pick up if I can finish all of these three. So last night after I got off the phone with my friend, I completely forgot to continue vlogging, but I did finish The Stolen Heir, and oh my gosh, this book was so good, especially the last 100 pages was literally, I can't read a little bit, was literally like plot twist after plot twist. One of my favorite lines, personally, towards the end, was one of the characters, Lady Nor, was threatening Oak about what his sister Jude would do to him after he was returned, and he says, "She's going to want to wear your skull for a hat, Oak warns, and Cardan is going to laugh and laugh when she does." And I'm actually going to make an edit with that line of the royals at Beltane. And also the last line too was also killer. But I can't pretend that I don't like the sound of him screaming my name after she, spoiler, I'll put a spoiler warning on the screen, and you can just unmute once it goes away. But after she put the freaking bridle on him, like, oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming. And I also didn't think that she was the heart, and like, I like silently screamed into my hand because it was 11:30 and my sister was asleep. That's her bed up there, and she was sleeping, and I was like, it was so good. Anyway, so read The Stolen Heir. You definitely need to read the rest of the Folk of the Air series first because it does reference it. But these books are honestly so good. Just read them. And then this morning, my phone was plugged in, so I couldn't vlog when I started, but I did begin Neverworld Wake. I am on page 20, so I barely started. I told my friend months ago that I would read this, and I even bought it, so I got it used off Thrift Books. So this is mine. I'm not really like, this was a library book, so I had to rush to finish it so I can turn it in. This isn't, this is mine, but I still need to finish it because I've been like putting it off for a really long time. So I'm going to try to read this today, and then I want to read I Must Betray You tomorrow. And hopefully, maybe I'll finish this with enough time today to start I Must Betray You today, so that I can also start Cursed tomorrow, because I would like to get that done. That way, next week I can start probably Our Violent Ends, because I cannot wait to read that. Holy crap. I am in shock. It is, let's see, 3:10. I just finished Neverworld Wake. If you have never read this book, go freaking read it right now, because I I'm pretty good at predicting stuff, but I couldn't predict a single thing that was happening in this book. I didn't know what to expect from one minute to the next. It was one of the craziest books I've read in a really long time, and if you're a fan of like A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, things like that, you need to read this book. Just read this book. I don't have words for it. It's literally so amazing. You will not be disappointed. Thank you to my friend who told me I should read this book, and I'm so glad I bought it because I'm probably gonna reread this book like a million times. Oh my gosh, this book is literally so good. Like I don't have words to explain the depths of my adoration. the depths of my adoration for this book. Like, it was that good. So far this weekend, I've read a little over half of The Stolen Heir, and I've read all of Neverworld Wait, and it is currently 3:25 on Saturday, so I've still got over a whole day. So next read is I Must Betray You. I've literally owned this book for a year, and it's been on my TBR for longer than that. I just never got to it. So I'm gonna see how much of this I can read today. I'd like to finish it tomorrow and maybe start another one of my library books. I've literally read so much today that I'm starting to feel tired. And it's only 4:30 in the afternoon, but I'm tired because I've been reading all day. I'm actually gonna sign off for now and give my brain a break. I read about that much, so barely started, but I'll definitely read it some more tonight. I've still got all day tomorrow. I don't know if you can hear my little brother crying in the other room. If you can, just ignore it. So, anyway, I just finished I Must Betray You, and it's such a good book. And when I tell you, I got emotional a couple times. Like, it got to me. I don't know, this author, I'm not going to try to say her name because I will screw it up. But she just gets, like, just read it. I don't know what to say. I don't want to give spoilers either. I feel like anything I'm going to say will give spoilers, but just read it. Just read the book.